Morning, everybody. Welcome back to another daily angel guidance message. I'm Ramona Remisat, intuitive guidance coach, angel therapy practitioner. And here's Miss Mila, the Mimi. She is meowing loudly. She really wants to go outside. So we're going to go for a little walk after this. Right, Mimi? Mwah. Right, my loves? Look at this little face. Oh, she's so cute. She's so cute. Okay, enough kitty love. Today is Thursday. We're winding down this first week back to school, and everybody's kind of getting things going here now that it is September. We have Mercury has gone direct, so we don't have to kind of hold things back anymore. We're all ready to move forward. And how appropriate that today's message, which by the way comes from the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins deck, is break free. Look at that dolphin just leaping right out of the water there. And this is the message to get out of routine, right? It's kind of funny because right now, kids are back in school and it is kind of all about like, it's back to the routine and we wake up and we do this and we do this and we do this. But what the angels, oh, you dropped that box there, Mila. What the angels are saying is it's time to get out of a rut. Try something new. It says try different ventures and experiences as a way to grow and learn. And too often we just do the same old because that's just how we've always done it, right? And I want you to really challenge yourself today and ask yourself how that's stop eating my orchid. No, kitten. She's mischievous this morning because like I said, she wants to go outside. Don't just keep doing something for the sake of doing it. If it works, great. But if it isn't really yielding any kind of great result for you, then ditch it, break out of that rut and routine and try something different. This has been coming up a lot, this idea of, if you want to see a different result, you have to change. If you want something in your life to change, you have to change. You have to be the initiator of that. You can't just expect a different outcome by miracle, right? You have to actually take some kind of different action. Something else that's really interesting this morning, I was just reading Success Magazine, and they were saying there's a study that they did in Ohio State University that showed your morning mood really is a key indicator of how your day is going to go, including your performance. So if you find that every day you're feeling frustrated because you didn't get enough done or you're not feeling completely fulfilled, take a good hard look at how you're setting yourself up in the morning. And hey guys, if you're on, feel free to let me know who's watching, where you're from. And this is so key because a lot of people, we do kind of jump out of bed and you just get going into the day without really putting any thought into it. Oh, thank you. I'm getting some thumbs up. Who's that? So, really think about having a morning routine. And over here, you can't see it. Well, anyways, it's kind of messy, but oh, Angela, I thought that was you. Hey, welcome. Thanks for being here. I have written on my big white thing over here, it says, do not effort outside of the vortex. And what that means is that's my reminder that I don't sit down to begin any work until I am in the vortex. And being in the vortex means I'm checking in with my emotions, and if I'm not feeling one of the high vibe emotions like excitement, joy, passion, contentedness, hey Kimberly, thanks for popping in from Pennsylvania, hey, any of those high vibe, if I'm not feeling gratitude, if I'm not feeling in the zone, in other words, I'm not going to start any work, because when you do work, when you effort outside of the vortex, you're kind of coming up against a brick wall before you even get started. Okay, so in the morning, in order to put myself in that vortex, I either run, I go for a walk, I'm out in nature, I play with my cat, I listen to music, I might do something creative, I might read something inspirational, I might listen to something inspirational, right? It puts me in that zone where I feel good. And and then I'm like, yeah, I'm so excited to get going, but I have to be totally, completely honest with you guys. for a long time, I didn't do that. I got up, I started my work, and then, like I said, I would go through the day and kind of wouldn't go the way that I wanted. So I decided one day, I need to break free. I need to get out of this rut and try something different. And really, I knew what to do. I just, how we don't do it, right? We're our own worst enemies sometimes. So thank you for sharing that, Angela, with Lynn. I appreciate you letting her know about my stuff. So sometimes it's just having to take that good, hard, honest look at what we're doing, and if something isn't working for us, get rid of it. And this is the perfect time to start something new, guys. Full moon. Okay, we had the big, beautiful full moon last night. It was still in the sky this morning. It was gorgeous. And full moon is the time to release things that you don't want anymore, that aren't working for you anymore, to make way for new and better. So, I always tell people, don't do something just because I said so. Don't take it at face value. Try it out for yourself, right? Try it out. So today, what is there today in your life that you can maybe change a pattern, break free from something, try something new, do it a little bit differently. Maybe this morning, I know it's already kind of late. Well, it's 15 after 10 on the East Coast. But as your morning is going, if you're not in that good place, if you're not in that vortex and you're struggling away, take a break right now after you watch this. Go outside, put your feet in the grass, ground yourself, throw on a favorite song, get an adult coloring book and spend 15 minutes coloring or doing something creative, whatever that might be for you. And notice, be your own scientific self, notice what comes out of that as a result, right? Are you finding yourself more productive? Did you get a boost of energy? Do you feel like you left something and when you came back to it, it was like you saw it with fresh eyes and you had a whole new perspective, right? What was the outcome that came from doing something different? And I highly recommend, crochet, great. Perfect. Yeah, a lot of people create a creative kind of hobby-ish thing. They lament, they mourn, they're like, I never do my hobby. I'm like, do it every day because it brings you joy. And when it brings you joy and fulfillment, you're emitting that high vibe frequency so strongly that the universe wants to respond and will respond to that by sending you more great stuff. Right? But if you're sour, if you're like, if you're kind of in a place of overwhelm or resentment and that's how you're kickstarting your day, guess what? Not the best, right? So, give yourself permission for that 10, 15 minutes, half an hour, heck, whatever it takes for you to do something that you enjoy to start off your day. And, do that, right? Everybody can fit it in. I challenge you to be creative because some people are like, I don't have time. Get it. If you work full time, you have kids, you have a busy morning, but you're probably in the shower, right? You're in the shower for a bit. What can you do in the shower? Or what can you do while you're getting ready? I have a specific playlist I've created. It's my Don't Stop Believin' playlist. And I'll put that on in the morning, as I'm getting ready, right? So it already pumps me up. It gets me feeling good. Or if you have to drive to work or commute to work, you could listen to music or listen to a podcast or listen to something that inspires you, right? That gets you in the zone, so to speak. So there's lots of ways. Don't get so focused on I can't. I'm challenging you to find a way that you can. All right, so yeah, sing in the shower, totally. Angela, I saw Phantom of the Opera a couple weeks ago. I love that. Downloaded the soundtrack. I've been blasting it. I've been singing it. I'm not a good opera singer by any means, but it makes me happy, so I don't care, right? Just this morning, in fact, after everybody left, I'm walking around like, la, 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 right? Sorry, I subjected you to that, but, that's what I've been doing. So you can see it makes me laugh, it makes me happy, and the cat, she's a receptive audience, so what can I say? She's not going to critique me. So guys, thank you for the hearts. That was my musical debut. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just did that. But break free, guys. It's about change. September's here. We tend to start all over again, do the same old. What can you do differently? Why don't we make a pact, guys? Let's make a pact and say, if you're watching this, you'll come back later and post and let me know what you did differently today, how you changed a pattern or broke free from a rut, because I would really love to know, if you guys took this challenge on, and I want to support you with that. So let's do that. So like I said, today I'm actually getting outside first thing, and I'm going for a walk with my neighbor, and I'll take Mila out for a little bit so that she can get some fresh air while our weather is so great. And let me know what you guys are going to do, okay? So that's it for today, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. Let's all join in prayers too, everybody, to send, lots of good vibes down to Florida and all the Caribbean and everywhere that is being impacted by Hurricane Irma. Let's keep our thoughts positive. Join me in saying, I am positively expecting great results. No matter what I see in front of me, the universe is rearranging itself for my best interest right now. And if you are in the path of the hurricane, that is something that I encourage you to be saying over and over and over and over and over again, because I know it's so easy to get roped into the fear and the hysteria and the panic, and that is really not going to help anybody. But that mantra, I'll say it again, I am positively expecting great results. No matter what I see in front of me, the universe is rearranging itself for my best interest right now. We can even say the universe is rearranging itself for Florida and the Caribbean's best interest right now. And that will have a huge ripple effect. So the more we are joining forces and saying that, the bigger the outcome will be. So that's what I wanted to end today with. Thank you so much for watching and spending your time with me here this morning. Have a fabulous day, guys. I will see you back here tomorrow for another daily angel guidance message. Take care.